Hi everyone, it's me Natalie, Chatty Miss Natty. This video I'm going to complain a little bit about what happened to me yesterday. So if you followed my videos in the past, you're aware that I lost almost 60 pounds since having my last baby. I'm excited about it, and not just for looks, but for health, for health and for looks, I did it and I'm very happy. So as you know, when you lose weight or when you plan to lose weight, you go shopping. Before I lost weight, I went shopping. I put all these things that I planned to wear. My goal outfits, my goal dresses, your goal jeans, what you want to wear. And I had this dress I've been wanting to wear, and this dress I bought after I lost the weight, but I still couldn't wear it because I had that big gut. So this dress could not be worn until I had the tummy tuck to get rid of that extra skin and that big pouch I had below my belly button. Probably too much information, but I just want to get to the point what happened to me yesterday. Okay, so I lost 60 pounds since having my last baby, and I had a tummy tuck after I lost the weight for the extra skin and the fat, the pouch, the pregnancy pouch I couldn't get rid of. So I had bought this dress from Victoria's Secret on clearance, $10, but it's a nice dress. I think it's a little bit sexy though. It's strapless. It's strapless and fitted, but it comes out on the bottom, so the bottom isn't tight. I mean, if it was tight on top and tight to the knees, I think it'd be too sexy. I wouldn't have worn it. But I think that for it being tight on the top and then on the bottom it's not tight, I figured it was decent to wear or to buy. So it's been sitting in my drawer for a year, and I'm like, you know what, when am I going to wear this dress? So yesterday was finally like, a nice day. I think it hit 72 degrees yesterday. So I was like, you know what, for the 2 to 4 hours that's going to be hot outside, I'm going to wear this dress. And by itself, I felt uncomfortable in the dress, so I wore it with this. I wore the dress with this, this cover up. Okay. So picture a strapless dress, with like this. So I was like this yesterday, like that, tight, and then comes out on the bottom. Okay, this is how, with white sandals on. Very happy, feeling good. I went to go see my mom, and she wanted to go out to eat, right? I was like, all right, we can go out to eat. And we get in my car, and we're driving down to the Haitian restaurant. And the Haitian restaurant she wanted to go to, they were having a private party, and they said if you want, you can order food and go home with it. My mom was like, oh, I really don't want to eat at home. I want to eat out. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. I have my daughter with me, my grandchildren. I want to eat out. So I'm like, all right, we get back in my car, the minivan, and I'm driving until we find another place that we can eat, because she had to have Haitian food. So I don't like to talk bad, but we get to not as nice as my mom's neighborhood, so we went a little further down in Queens, New York. So I don't want to say the area, but that's where we got to, a different neighborhood. So my mom's like, oh, now there goes it looks like they have Haitian food over there. Go check and see if there's anywhere to sit down, if it's just a takeout place or if they're having a party or whatever. I'm like, all right. So I park the minivan, leave all the kids in the car, and I get out the car in this outfit. Now I get out the car, and a group of girls, I won't say women, they were definitely girls. Well, I didn't really look. Girls or women, whichever it was, young ladies, were yelling and screaming, and cursing at me. Who do you think you are? Do you think it's summertime? Your hair, your clothes, and I'm 34 years old. I don't have time for that crap, but I didn't let it upset me. But what more upsets me is the way they were acting, you know. And so I walked quickly and I went into the place to check out if they had space to sit down. It was more sort of a takeout place, but they did have, you know, two or three little tables. I'm like, all right, you know. I went back to the car and I got my mother and my 4 kids. So my mom took one of the kids and she walked ahead, one of the younger ones, and then my 15-year-old daughter took another baby, and I had another baby. And I'm walking with my daughter, and these group of girls, I didn't want to look at them, I didn't turn around, start yelling again. And you know, I've kind of sheltered my daughter so she won't have to go with things like that. Like, I've tried to shelter her from that kind of bullying, teasing, and things like that. Once it happens, you know, I change her school and things like that. So I know that when these girls were yelling and things, she was shook. You know, she got scared, and it really, like, for the rest of the day, her mood was you know, sad or whatever. But I guess my point is, I'm gonna say it, you know, why do black girls act like that? Why do black girls act like that? Why can't we just be nice to each other? You know, why can't you just be nice to each other? Why you gotta act like that? I mean, it's not like it was winter and I had on this dress. You know, it hit 70 something, low 70s, and I knew the temperature would change, so I did wear this dress in thinking that I'm gonna wear this for 2 to 3 hours while it's hot outside, you know. And I had change of clothes in the car, you know, for my kids. My kids, you know, had on, you know, regular spring outfits, and I had sweaters in the car. You know, I have a diaper bag with change of outfit and underwear and socks for my 3 young ones, and a change of clothes for me. Like, you know, after church, I like to put on, you know, down clothes if I don't go home immediately. But my point is, I'm not going to say all my life, but like a lot of my life has been like that. Like, why do black girls act like that? Not all black girls. So please, black women, don't come and hate. Not hate, but don't send me stupid emails or whatever. I'm just saying, why do you have to act like that? It's silly, it's rude, it's dumb, it's unnecessary. Why can't we just be happy for each other? Why, when someone's doing good, you have to fight with them, you know, try to bring them down? It's unnecessary. I don't know if they could tell I'm a grown woman from far away. I'm 34 years old. I'm a grown woman. I don't have time for that crap. But, you know, it brings me back to when I was younger, like in my 20s. I had the same problem. I used to work in a daycare with my daughter, who's 15 now. She was 2 back then. So I had to be, she was probably 2 to 4 years old. I worked at that place. So between the ages of her being 2 and 4, I had to be 21 to 23. I worked in this daycare, and you know, it wasn't a black neighborhood, obviously, and the problems were me being teased for speaking proper English. As an adult, I was teased by coworkers for speaking properly. I was also teased because at that time I dressed my daughter, who was between 2 to 4 years old, in Kmart clothes. Now, this is a long time ago. She's 15 now, so I have to say 11 to 13 years ago, Kmart had this cute Sesame Street line. And I would dress her in the Sesame Street clothes. And they had the Big Bird hoodie, you know, nice little jeans, you know, little sneakers that had the Sesame Street characters on them. You know, cute little outfit that little girls should wear. No joke. As a grown woman, between 21 and 23 years old, I got teased for dressing her like that by coworkers who are grown women themselves. Why ain't you buy no Fila sneakers? I think that Fila was back then. Buy some Nikes. Why you got this girl wearing Big Bird? What's wrong with you? This is a little girl. I would say to them, why are you bothering me? She's 2, she's 3, she's gonna grow in 2 months. Why am I gonna spend all this kind of money on clothes like this on a child who's gonna grow? She's a cute little girl. I mean, she was really cute, you know, dressed the way a kid should be dressed. So my question is, my complaint is, why do some black girls have to act like that. I can't speak for Caucasian. I don't know what they get teased. All I can speak is from my experience. Is why do we have to act like that? You know, I don't show off. I don't walk around like with my nose up in the air. I'm not like that. I'm very, very nice. I'm very sweet. Over the years, I've gotten tougher because of being teased, but I think that it's just ridiculous that that people act like that. I don't know. I'm babbling. I don't have everything, what I want to say like written down, but I just want to say with my experience and my life so far, it's sad, it's dumb that girls act like that, okay? Why is it acceptable to have braids down to your butt, but you can't have a weave down to your butt? Why is that? Why they have to tease you, call you out on the mall, things like that? I mean, I'm not walking around like this. I'm not walking around like that. I have all my kids with me. I walk around, very nicely, very quietly, minding my own business, taking care of my own children. I don't need people bugging me. It's very silly, very dumb. So, it's silly, really. I mean, no one bothers Beyonce with her wigs. It's winter time. She's doing a concert. She has on a little tight dress with high heels. No one bothers her. But common folk like me, you gotta bug me. I don't know if I'm gonna post this video, but I mean, my point is, why do we gotta act like that? Why do you have to act like that? Why can't black people like to see black people look nice or doing well? Why do you have to hate? Why do you have to be rude? Why do you have to be like that? I mean, the outfit wasn't expensive. The dress was $10. The cover-up was $10. And my sandals were from last year. We wore them. And me and my dollar store earrings, because I keep losing the real jewelry, so I don't buy expensive jewelry. Yeah, so that's my point. Black girls, please stop doing that. It's very silly. Very, very, very silly. The gossiping, the wanting to fight people for silly reasons. Trying to fight with people who are just walking by, getting mad when someone's looking at you. It's silly. It's very dumb. I mean, what are you looking at and all these type of things. Like, once I was in the store and I was staring at this girl because she looked familiar. And I wasn't even staring at her with a wrong face. I was like, I think she looks familiar. Do I know that girl? I wasn't like this. Looking at her. I was just staring I was staring, but not in a rude way. And, I mean, I had my daughter with me. At that time, she was probably 7. And this girl just flipped out on me in the store. I just thought she looked familiar. Anyway, this video is kind of corny, but I'm going to post it. I don't care. I'm just saying, black women, be nice. Stop it. Stop attacking people. Stop, bothering people. It's just sad. I mean, why do you have to act like that, We have enough stuff. We have enough drama. We don't need, why kill your own people, And I don't mean literally killing. I'm just saying, why put your own people down? Anyway, Matthew's up. Probably wants to be breastfed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope that, all you mothers had a nice Mother's Day.